we go. Greetings, everybody. BJ Weiler back with you for another wonderful Monday afternoon here. Memorial Day, at least for us here in the United States. I don't know if anybody else celebrates Memorial Day at any time. But hey, that's where we are at here. May 28th, 2018. Hello, Adler. Hello, Adler. Assemble. Welcome to the stream. Anyway, what do we got for you today? Oh, wow, we're continuing our adventures with Extra Life Louie here in Star Wars: The Old Republic. But first, of course, we got to get the good stuff out of the way, really, and that's Extra Life. What is Extra Life? Extra Life is a way for us as gamers to come together as a community and give back to our real life communities. It's a way for us to play games, and which is our passion. It's what we do. Adler Assemble, thank you for the host as well. Excellent right there. Very cool. I still have to figure out my hand position. Anyway, excellent. Thank you for that host too as well. Much appreciated. But yeah, it's a way for us to really do some real good in our own local communities, and and show what us gamers can really do when we get together, when we get behind a really good cause. Because we have all this still to this day negative image about the gaming community, those negative stereotypes, and Extra Life is a way to sort of break down some of those walls and stuff that people have built up around our community, and that kind of stuff. And at the end of the day, we're real life heroes for kids. This past month or so, let me do this before I forget too, because here we go. We don't need general chat here in the game. Yes, because some of those negative stereotypes are not entirely undeserved, especially in the MMO and multiplayer gaming community. But be that as it may, yeah, it's a way for us to be real life heroes. Like I said, we're playing we're playing an in-game hero here, our Jedi counselor, Extra Life Louie. He's a hero in the game, but Extra Life gives all of us the ability to be a real life hero, and as we save lives here on occasion in Star Wars: The Old Republic, Extra Life allows us to save lives here in the real world and make a real difference just by playing these games. And that's what really Extra Life is. You can go to www.extra-life.org to sign up. Completely free to participate. Only takes a couple minutes to sign up. And once you're signed up and registered, you are good to go. You can start your gaming, start your fundraising. However you want to fundraise is entirely up to you. That's one of the best things about Extra Life. We know people have real world commitments and all that other good stuff. So, Extra Life is 365 days a year, January 1st to December 31st. However you want to fundraise within that period of time each year, that's entirely up to you. And whatever you raise in that period of time as well is much appreciated and does a lot of good, whether it's $1, $5, $10, $1,000, whatever you can raise. At the end of the day, it all goes 100%. Every single penny goes to saving the lives of the children of these hospitals that are spread all across North America. But also, I should note before we get started here, if you don't happen to be in North America and you want to help too, well, guess what? You can. Just this past year, we had over 50,000 gamers participate in Extra Life. That's 2017. Over 50,000 2017. And of those 50,000 gamers, we all represented 97 different countries across the world. So gamers from 97 different countries came together for Extra Life last year to raise $11,124,217 just last year alone. That's great stuff. I know of a gamer in Germany who plays Extra Life. I know a gamer in Great Britain who plays for Extra Life as well. So gaming is universal, gaming is international, thusly is Extra Life as well. So go ahead, check us out, www.extra-life.org. Make a difference in a child's life today. Anyway, that's the opening pitch there. Of course, if anybody has any questions about Extra Life, Feel free to ask away. I'll do what I can to answer them. Of course, we usually have some mods in chat there who can answer as well. Plus, we have this great community we are all a part of, not just the stream team, but all of us. Community. There we go. To where you can get, just hang out with like-minded people, get fundraising ideas, get help with setting up your participant page because you can customize it, and I highly recommend you do that, and all sorts of other good stuff right here in Extra Life. You can find more about guilds and teams through there, and of course I'll be mentioning them as well throughout my stream today as well. But in the meantime, let's get on with the real fun bit here. It's always fun for me to talk about Extra Life and to encourage people to sign up, because I'm just so glad to be able to make this my 6th year. 2018 is my 6th year of being an Extra Life participant, and 2018 is my 2nd year. In fact, next month I'll be starting to celebrate, in fact, almost exactly 1 month from now. The end of June, I'll be celebrating my 2nd anniversary with the official Extra Life stream team here. So that's all good stuff. It's been great fun doing this for 6 years / 2 years, and I look forward to doing it year in and year out for every year that I am physically and mentally capable of doing it. In the meantime, let's rock and roll here. Let's see what we can do. Galaxy map, okay. I do not have a ship. What? No, that's right. We just arrived on Coruscant in our last episode here. Finally arrived on Coruscant. Let's see what we can do here. We gotta speak with Master Par. Speak with the Minister. Purchase a stronghold directory and travel. Oh yes, okay. So I can get the stronghold from the fleet. Trying to think, is there a stronghold section on the capital worlds? I don't recall. Social points, purchase and use the social badge. Oh, that we can do. I think we can actually get that right from the cantina vendor, if I remember. Quick little quest to get over here.
Can I get you anything?
Jawa Graham. Nope. Oh, for crying out loud.
Feel free
Where
to
is
browse.
that? I know it's one of these vendors have the social badge, or at least one of them did. At least they used to. Social items. Here it is. Yes, the Nautilus. So what do we got here? Oh yes, the jacket and all that. So what is this? Social what? Social 1, which I am not, because I haven't partied with anybody yet. I need social 1? Are you kidding me? Alright. So I'm going to have to get that on one of my other characters here. Alright, so we're not going to worry about that right now then. Let's rock and roll with, so we're not going to worry about strongholds, we're not going to worry about social points, then let's just get in with, boom, the main storyline missions here. So we've completed our training on Tython. We have arrived here on the Republic capital of Coruscant, and it's time to rock and roll. Alright, let's see, crew skills. Oh, that's right, I need to train, so let me go train. I think I should finally be able to train speeder piloting here. So we can finally use this. Oh, do I have my pet? Do I have my pet? No, we don't have a pet. Let's see what pops up today. Oh, our mini-mech. Woohoo! Haven't used you in a long time. Yeah, I'm so used to grouping with other people while leveling that... Yeah, I realized I haven't done that yet, so I don't have any social points. Jedi Counselor Trainer, that's who we're looking for. Hello there? What do you have for me? Speeder piloting. What? Oh, level 25. Okay. Well, let's their heroic moment, force speed, sage, force armor, inner strength, weaken mind, because we do have a few skills here.
May the force be with you.
Check my collections here. not mistaken, I should... See, there needs to be a filter that says only what I own here. Well, I haven't gotten that on all my characters yet. Okay. Well, we've gotten that. I do not meet the requirements to reclaim this item. So I gotta get speed or piloting first. While that's annoying. I'm not my scenario here. So I guess I gotta get speed or piloting first. Okay then. I just want to see how much. All right, so we're gonna have to get fancy with that. In the meantime, let's see. Speeder piloting not necessary. I mean, speeder not really necessary at this point. It's nice to have. Heroic moment. All right, so that's sort of our heal there. Increase your movement speed by for 2 seconds. Does not break stealth. Well, I don't have stealth. This is not a stealthy tune here. Force armor surrounds target and force shield absorbs high amount. Okay, so that's defensive. That's heals. Right, so that kind of stuff we want down here. Weaken mind. That's offensive. Force of will. Purging all incapacitating. So that's all right. That's the CC breaker. Alright, so what we want to do, let's do this. Let's move you guys here. This is our cannot be used during combat. So that, the non-combat ones we're going to throw over there to free up some space here. Let's go ahead and dance while I'm doing this. Force of will. So these are my straight out heals. Heroic moment. Force speed. So let's throw the force speed there. Let's do this. Yeah, let's keep that there then. And we'll put our heroic moment there. And we'll throw the force armor there, and then those are our heals. Alright. So we'll see how that goes. Alright. Yep. Tips. Yes. Collections. I know. You're not letting me collect my collectionables. Alright. Alright, good enough. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's head up and go talk to some people, right? Yeah, so 11 million raised last year. That puts us over. I don't know the exact total. I know we're over 40 million raised for the 10 years now. This is the 10th year. Extra Life got started back in 2008. With only a few hundred gamers, 1,500 I think at the most, and just really exploded from there, which is really great stuff. So like, so I've been a participant since 2013, and I actually found out about Extra Life through playing Tryon Worlds games, in particular Defiance.
Thank you for coming on short notice. I'm Senator Venara Kale. Forgive my abruptness, but time is a luxury I don't possess. As you may have heard, Coruscant is overwhelmed with refugees fleeing Imperial tyranny. Many have been here since the war. The refugees took over the Old Galactic Market sector, huddling in shops and warehouses that were abandoned during the sacking of Coruscant. They refused to leave.
What's being done to help?
Is the Republic doing anything to provide for these refugees?
Resources are scarce. There's only so much we can do. As so often happens when fear and poverty dominate, a criminal element has risen to take advantage of the situation. The Migrant Merchants Guild began as a political advocacy group for refugees. Over the years, it transformed into a ruthless and murderous criminal syndicate.
Who's in charge of it?
Do the gangsters have a power structure? A leader?
It's a consortium of powerful crime lords. When one falls, another takes his place. It makes them difficult to defeat. The Migrant Merchants Guild has grown increasingly hostile and violent. Their criminal enforcers have acquired military-grade weaponry. Earlier today, their thugs took to the streets. They attacked our security personnel, set fires, began rioting. We're facing an armed insurrection.
I know if I pick this one, Kaizen will disapprove. If I pick that one, he will approve. But we gotta go with who Extra Life Louie is. Diplomacy.
I've negotiated with hostile parties before.
Oh, well,
Put me in touch with these criminals. I'll do what I can.
Jedi are warriors as well as diplomats. If diplomacy fails, we must use force. For generations, the Old Galactic Market was Coruscant's central trade hub. Its importance isn't merely economic. It's a symbol of the Republic's freedom. The comm channels are jammed. We've lost contact with our security forces. I need your help ending this crisis. The criminals must not win.
Flirt, they won't. All right, let's go ahead with that one.
You can count on my absolute commitment, Senator. I won't disappoint you.
I look forward to your return, Master Jedi. Do whatever you must to save innocent lives from that criminal filth.
That's the flirt
Find my
option?
Security Chief, Captain Winborn. He'll help. Good luck.
That was amusing nonetheless. Okay, yes, let's go ahead recharge that. Got 4 hours, plenty of time to get through today's show. I've ate Captain Windborn, who is in Galactic City. Master Parr. Right, so he is Galactic City. So that doesn't even show up there. Alright. Let's go talk to Master Parr. So we've got to go that way. Ascended Tower, medical service droid. We're good. Do I need to sell anything? Nope, we're good. Hang on a second here. Legacy. See the legacy here for a minute. Achievements, yada yada yada. Character perks. Species, Republic classes, Bear classes, Datacrons. See, I've never unlocked this stuff. For some reason, this stuff comes up unlocked now, it seems, huh? It's been automatically unlocked. Yet some of these are not. Even though, see, I found all the Alderaan. I think I did all the Alderaan ones, maybe not. Yeah, see, I am missing our shit off. So they were automatically unlocked when I, all the ones I found on my other characters. So far, interesting. Okay. Presence, mastery. Yep, see, and there's 3 each on the starter world. So the ones that have the shard are not unlocked. We still have to find those. Okay. Interesting. Alright, anyway, what I was looking for, there should be Starfire experience. Isn't there a speeder piloting one here? Companion travel. Here we go. Now my legacy level is definitely over 2, I believe, right? Yeah. Oh, I need 40,000 credits for that. Okay. Oi, it'll make it easy. Alright, let's rock and roll here.
I failed. I failed. I failed. I'm sorry. I failed. Once there were 2 little boys. Their names were Parkanis and something. Why can't I remember?
It's going to be all right. I'm sure you'll remember eventually. Just relax.
But I have to remember. Padawan. I'm not mad. The man in the shadows is making me this way. He brings the darkness. It's coming.
Who's making you this
Man
way?
in the shadows. I don't understand.
Parkanis! Parkanis, where are you?
Yuan! Farron, please, see Yuan back to her room. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm Atris Finn, the researcher here. We must get to work finding a cure.
Who's
She
Parkanis?
keeps talking about someone called Parkanis. Who is that?
You don't know either? Never mind. A cure is what Yuan really needs. The problem is that the greatest collection of learning in the galaxy, the Jedi Temple here on Coruscant, has lain in ruins since the war. I believe the answer to curing Yuan is in the archives of the temple ruins, but accessing them won't be easy.
I'll do what I can.
If it will help you on, I'll get us the information.
The temple's artificers created a system to sort through the vast stores of knowledge. A set of 3 holocrons that served as guides. The wisdom and personalities of the Order's greatest masters were imprinted on these guides, which they called Noeticons.
I've seen similar systems.
These Noeticons formed a sort of virtual Jedi Council?
That's exactly it. And I need your help to recover them. The temple ruins were looted. The Noeticons were taken. I have a lead on one of them, but it's not in friendly hands.
Of course not.
Republic security spotted some Gan scavengers carrying a Noeticon in the Migrant Merchants Guild. The Republic brought one of the Gand in for questioning, but he won't talk.
He will talk to me.
This Gand has information to help you on. I'll get some answers.
The Republic officer you want is Alec Efron. He's at the security outpost with the Gand right now. And I'm working on a lead for the second Noeticon. I should have something by the time you get back. Good luck.
Had to go with the last one on that one. The arrival. Accept. Excellent. Ooh, nice influence game, yeah. Because he is getting a little anxious there. Right, this is the only room, yeah, sure. Let's, oh, wait a minute.
Stand by for examination and suggested product.
Let's see. Now, I was in collections. Let me see something here. Out of curiosity. Here we go. So I got my thermal armor set. Okay, transfer a copy of some of your inventory. Pets and most vehicles automatically be learned by your character. Okay. Well, that doesn't help. Color crystals. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have any of those unlocked yet. Nothing unlocked there. Alright. Just wanted to see. Okay, let's rock and roll here. So now I think we've got to take the plaza taxi. However, if I recall, because I did forget to open up my quest list here, we should. We're still in the prologue. There we go. Okay, secret signals. We've got that. So there's a bonus in the Old Galactic Market. Okay, so that's where we're heading to next. Coruscant. Crisis in Galactic City. We've got it. Follow the money. Okay, Senate Tower level 1. So there's somebody here, or at least there used to be. We don't know if they are still here or not. So we're going to do some running around, some exploration. I think there's some stuff around here to pick up quests. Medroid, alright. Let's go away. Quick travel. Yes, I know all about quick travel, thanks. It's the Jedi account. I'm not eligible for that phase, am I? Oh, I was just there, wasn't I? I get lost so easily. Off this way, so it should be up in this direction. Tell you one thing, this the Senate chambers, the Senate Tower here. Yep, there's something. I always thought it looked fantastic in here. Alright, so we've got... I don't remember him being right there, though. That's interesting. Yeah, see, these guys moved. They did not used to be here. They used to be in one of these other rooms here. Let's see... Should be the Jedi Knight phase, right? Protocol droid. Or were they upstairs? They may have been upstairs on the second level. No, you know what? I think they were right here. I think that's where they used to be, right there. Mission. Oh, we got something here. The lore object. That's right, I forgot about those too. Okay. Let's go into that other wing there. I'll pick up that quest. Oh, that's the Jedi Knight. Oh, Trooper phase. Okay, that's the Trooper phase. Okay. Excellent. Narin Dahil. Senate Tower level 1. Level 1. Coruscant Spaceports. Senate Plaza Taxi Pad. Okay. It works. I swear there was another one, but I guess that was it. Because then it's the Gree quest chain. Alright. I go this way. Unless we did want to see. I do like exploring. Even if I've been there a dozen times before. Sometimes you do see something new that you hadn't noticed previously. General Wendon.
This is a mission ops center. Unless you're part of the mission, you better clear out. Now move!
Oh, yes, sir. Wow. He may be trooper related. trying to think if he was a side mission or trooper specific. Alright, Nalreen. Little Ugnaught there.
Nayanam Ramkam, Kala Amka Mani Mani, Livik Bak.
What do you want?
That was a fairly unsubtle attempt to get my attention.
Why tell me?
What do you think I can do about it?
And so how the Black Sun's supposed to use that kind of money? Alright, we've got that one. Let's rock and roll. Old Galactic Market. So there's one by the Toxie Station. Alright, so let's go there. Right, we are heading on the way out. N'est-ce pas? N'est-ce pas? Oui. This where having Speeder Wolf come in handy. I'm gonna have to take a when we do our video break, I'm gonna have to log in and see what I can do about that. Log out to a different character. Alright. So he's got nothing for me yet, right? It's usually these two usually pop after the Old Galactic Market, if I remember correctly. Nothing there. What am I looking for here? Oh, it's at the taxi station. I'm thinking it's here at the Senate Plaza, but it's actually at the taxi station in the Old Galactic Market. So let's go there. Let's do this.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Black Sun is follow the money, but we've got to go here first. So let's go to the OGM, because that's really technically next, because that's our main quest there. Good old Coruscant. Hasn't changed much in over 3,000 years, I think. So, of course, Han Solo movie has been out for a few days now. I have not yet seen it. Maybe this week if there's time. But we'll have to see. Here we go. But I've heard it's good. So that pleases me. Hopefully it's much better than the Last Jedi turned out to be. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We've got Bounty Board. Public's Most Wanted, I'm pretty sure. Let me see here. Heroics. Right, okay, that did come from the Bounty Board. Right, so we can pick that up. So I'd rather, if there's an NPC with a conversation, I'd rather pick up the missions from that. Go back here. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. That's the one. That's the dude I'm looking for. Battery! Hey, Battery! Good to see ya. Day off from work, I presume?
Honorable
nice.
Jedi, a moment, please. I greet you on behalf of the great and noble Senator Dolly Burbark.
Dolly Burbark.
The Senator sent me as his representative, though he'd prefer to be here himself. He loves to walk among his people.
I'm sure he does.
The Senator sounds like a wonderful man.
Oh,
yes.
He's the most wonderful man I've ever met. Today, the Senator sent me to find brave and loyal citizens to help with a security crisis. It involves his work to restore the Republic to glory by re-establishing our technological superiority.
Technological
Can you
superiority?
elaborate?
Absolutely. Senator Bark believes technology is the key to strengthening our military and re-establishing our healthy economy. Recently, the Senator arranged to acquire a shipment of computer chips, advanced hardware that could create whole new industries for the Republic. Unfortunately, the shipment was hijacked by the Migrant Merchants Guild. Now, Republic Security is afraid to take on the Guild's thugs.
That's why you're
You're
here.
looking for outside help.
Exactly. The Senator says this issue is really over Security's head anyways. Recovering the shipment of chips from the Guild would be a great service to Senator Bark and the Republic.
Sounds simple enough.
Child could do this.
I can see you're a man of action. Perfect for this job. I'm glad I found you. To find out where the Guild has hidden the Senator's shipment, you'll have to speak with Security Captain Denel Zahn. He ran the investigation. Then return the shipment to Senator Bark's office in the Senate Tower. I'm sure he'll want to thank you personally.
I'm sure he will. Beats Alberto across Florida to get home today. Oh, well, that's good news. Bit of a drizzle, that's all. Yes, Alberto ought to be making landfall on the Panhandle today, if I recall the news from, or the weather report from last night. At least it's not a full-fledged hurricane, unless it's been upgraded since last night. I think it was still subtropical, the last report I saw. But still, not quite what any of you guys need down yonder, eh? Especially after last year's hurricane season. What are you doing to me? Okay. Right, so everything's there. Yeah. So let's go explore. Alberto. Wait, do I have crew skills? I think I took crew skills. Did I not? The Concourse Bazaar. I forget where my crew skills. Where are my crew skills now? B. Yes, here they are. So synth weaving, archaeology. Did I not get a mission one? Oh, I've got to train the mission one. Are you kidding me? Oh, you're killing me. Yeah, it's 65 mile per hour winds last night. Ooh. Yes, that's tropical. Let's get, what is it? Tropical's 40, I think, right? So is that difference between trop and subtrop, where they get it's where they get their energy. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. So I'm trying to think archaeology. So did I not train my gathering skill? I think that's what I'm missing here. Let me see. Did I close out that? So there should be things for me to gather now. What did I say? I was going to do my... Now the mission hunt. Synth weaving is the actual crafting skill. Archaeology is the gathering skill. So I've got that. Alright, so the mission skill is the one I'm missing. That's no biggie. Alrighty. As long as I got the gathering skill. Specialty goods. What kind of specialty goods have you? Oh, look. Harbingers. Not much of an upgrade, anything there. Tropical system gets all of its energy from the warm water below it. Subtropical gets a boost from the upper level winds. Jet stream is helping the system. That's why it's... okay. The jet stream has given it some energies. Medium armor, light armor. Out of curiosity. Yes. Okay, so it's... Oh, I can only wear light armor. Omitopi, I forgot. Healer, I'm only... Oh, that's not going to be you, light armor. So you guys pretty much got nothing I can use. Okay. Sure thing, pal. Can I help you with something, ma'am? No? Okay. Should be our in this room we should have the yeah, that's it, the storage cargo hold in here. Let's see what I want to drop off here. Where's veteran? Oh shit. Yeah, see that I don't have the modded sub. Yeah, companion. Our transformer will throw you in there. Oh, identical. So we don't actually need that. That's identical, so we don't need that. We'll just throw the companion Gibson Bay too. Why not? If I can. There we go. Also, there's lightsaber, yep, and this was our... Don't really need it, but it actually matches the lower robe here, so I need to find some matching armor here at some point. Alright, that stuff will sell. At some point. And fortuitous circumstance, now that Battery H is in chat today, perfect opportunity to talk about Extra Life Teams, which we haven't talked about quite yet. Mentioned earlier, if you go to our community link, you can find out, find your local guild, learn about teams, stuff like that. But I can tell you about teams right now, and guilds, really. Again, you sign up at www.extra-life.org to become a participant. As part of the sign-up process, you have the opportunity to join a team, or you can create a team, or of course you can do neither if that's your fancy. But essentially, what teams are, they're just a collection, an amalgamation of Extra Life participants. who decide to fundraise under a common banner. Battery H, who's in chat now, is the team leader. He formed the Judgment Gaming team, which happens to be the team I play on as well. And so that's what it is. Battery H fundraises for the Children's Hospital in New Orleans. I fundraise for the hospital here in my local area, Philadelphia. But we do play on the same team, so we do have our individual goals. You know, the money that we raise goes to our individual hospitals, but as a team, that's something that it's sort of the camaraderie, and it allows us a little bit of extra incentive in our fundraising. A bit also extra support. It's an additional support system for your fundraising, as well as we'll donate to each other, which I do have to, thanks to Battery. He's my first donation for this fundraising year, so I have to return the favor one of these days. Hopefully, when I can catch one of his streams again. Of course, this is my weekend to work, so that's going to be a little tough. But one of these days, perhaps Thursday. I should be able to catch a stream Thursday, I think, if I remember, and the children are behaving. I don't think there's anything else in here, right? Nope. But that's it, yeah. So we actually formed Judgment Gaming right here because of Star Wars: The Old Republic. That's how we met. It's through the Judgment Gaming Guild that sort of is still somewhat alive and well here in Star Wars: The Old Republic. I noticed there's a couple of people that log in on a regular basis still, not including myself or my daughter, who, when I was guild leader for a short time, was able to get her into the guild. But yeah, so that's how our team starts. So again, you can, if you have some friends who do Extra Life, or you're a part of a guild in another MMO, and you guys Extra Life, you guys can form a team and fundraise together. So it's all great fun. And again, teams are open to anyone. They're not restricted, so anyone, when you go through the sign-up process, the registration process, I probably should say, that's a better term for it. Trying to think, archaeology. What do I gather with archaeology? There should be stuff along this concourse here I should be able to gather. That map. Okay, so I do have resources highlighted. I just haven't nothing here. Interesting. Yep, we got this combo. But hey, what was I saying? I forgot already. I'm so distractible. But yes, teams are open to anyone. So when you go through the registration process and you come to the section that involves teams, you can actually scroll through the entire list of teams that are already created and ready to go. Trial Worlds has a team, and what was new for last year is this concept of super teams. The way teams work, you can only join one team at a time. Now, you can switch teams as often as you like throughout the year. And go back and forth. You can leave your team, go join another team, go back to your old team, or join a third team. But you can only join one team at a time. But last year, Extra Life introduced this concept of what they call super teams. And what that is, it's like a team in that individuals can join that team, but it takes it one step further in that if you are already a member of a team, the team leader, the team creator, can actually take that team and join that team to a super team. So that's why I'm with Trial Worlds. I noticed that Trial Worlds had a super team, so we could join that either individually, or we can take our team, Judgment Gaming, and say, hey, we're going to be a part of Trial World's super team. And the good thing about that is that many teams have, several teams have their own rewards, fundraising rewards. Obviously, Trial Worlds, being a manufacturer, a developer of games, has in-game rewards for all their games if you play on their team and meet certain fundraising goals throughout the year. So if you hit $500, you get all sorts of in-game goodies for all their for all their games and stuff like that. So that's the good thing about the Super Team, is that if you have a bunch of people on your team that play Trial Worlds games, they don't have to leave their team in order to join Trial Worlds team to get rewards. They can just take the team, join Trial Worlds team, and everybody on the team gets those rewards for meeting those goals. So I was glad to really last year to see the concept of Super Teams come into being, because it essentially what it allows you to do is join two teams at the same time at this point, which is really, really nice. So kudos to Extra Life for implementing that wonderful feature.
I wish I could help, Nick. I really do, but I can't spare the manpower.
Is this what the Republic has been reduced to? Indifference to the suffering of aliens?
I'm an alien, and I'm okay.
My species hasn't affected the way I've been treated.
Well, that's because I'm a Jedi, too.
Human enough, or rich enough, or special enough. For us, there is no justice. We are ruled over by gangsters who call themselves the Migrant Merchants Guild. While Republic security...
Nick, none of you should be living here. We can't guarantee your safety. You know that.
Our homes were buried under rubble during the war. Not our fault the businessmen here are all crooks.
Maybe I can assist.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Things are not well at all, and I do so need someone. The Republic considers us squatters and wants us out. The Migrant Merchants Guild claims to protect us, but all they do is exploit us. Now, the Guild has kidnapped my mate Rhea and put her to work as an entertainer. Rhea! Forced to dance for the pleasure of scoundrels.
Was there a reason for this?
Why did the Guild kidnap your mate?
Because I failed to make my protection payments. And as you can see, Republic security couldn't care less.
Oh, for goodness sake, Nick, give it a rest.
There's no telling what humiliations and depravities Rhea's been forced to endure. My beloved is worth a great deal to me. Bring her back and I'll reward you handsomely.
All right.
Consider it done.
Thank the ancestors. I cannot express what this means to me. Rhea is being held with the other dancers in the guild headquarters. She's a beautiful Nautilin with lovely green head tresses. I'm sure you'll know her.
I'm sure I will. Nautilin. Okie dokie, George. So that should be for better or worse, right? Yes, indeed it is. Let's rock and roll here. We surveyed the entire map of the Old Galactic Market Concourse. Woo-hoo. Excellent. All right. Oh, you know what? I forgot to sell those. All right. We'll sell those later then. Unless we happen to get lucky enough that there's a merchant around here. No? No? Okay. All right. Let's see who do I want to talk to first. I've got several choices here. Now let's go talk to Alec first.
Jedi, welcome. Welcome to the Old Galactic Market, sir.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry, I never met a real Jedi up close.
We're nothing special.
I'm a person, just like you.
Right, yes. Well, anyway,
this is the Gand we brought in. He was talking about that Jedi holocron you're all looking for, but he's not exactly talkative.
No, I'll make him talk. Should have fought harder. No name? Let's persuade him. He'll speak.
You will tell me about the holocron.
Lars Badig.
Who is this Lars Badig?
Keep away from the Jedi, yeah? Wife brought some stuff in from the car. Oh, what a coincidence. Mrs. Weiler did that earlier today, too. Doing some early Christmas shopping now that's Toys R Us and all that stuff have the deep discounts. Plus, we get the friends and family extra 20% off this weekend. So we hit the goods this weekend. At least got a little something back from that company, for crying out loud. There's a May stream tonight since I couldn't this weekend. Bit of a long weekend with Dad. Well, hey, at least you were able to enjoy it with the family before Alberto came along to ruin things, eh? So how's your dad doing anyway? I think the last I heard, the doctor's reports and all that came back pretty decent. I haven't seen anything else, so hope he's doing okay. Hope he's still doing well. How do you know who and when?
Is there some sort of schedule that determines who holds it?
I understand.
So I must light the signal, then go to the warehouse.
I'll bet the signals have something to do with the Gand hierarchy. Throw up the right one and you'll get their leader.
Oh, I'll tell them everything. Excellent. Yeah, I may try to stream tonight myself too. So I was going to try to stream earlier this morning, but never had the chance. And I got to get caught up on a few things. So I may stream for a couple hours tonight myself too, if I'm able. Who knows? All right, let's talk to the captain here.
In accordance with Security Force Regulation 1195, conversations with non-security personnel are to be kept to a minimum. Let's make this quick.
Okay.
I'm Captain Denel Zahn. Senator Bark's page ordered me to give you information regarding the Senator's stolen goods.
Tell me what you know.
Where can I find the shipment?
Look, I don't work for him. If you want that information, we're going to have to come to an understanding.
Okay.
Did the Senator's crony tell you where the shipment came from or what these computer chips are for?
He did not.
Now that you mention it, he didn't explain anything about the chips.
I'm not surprised. These political types like to gloss over details. The chips are from planet Ryloth. They're designed to operate remote control slave collars. Under Republic Law 4412, Rylothian slave collars and the chips used to make them are illegal in Republic space, even for senators.
Oh, that is shameful.
Slavery is an abomination to the Force.
The fact is, possession of those chips is against the law. Our immediate problem is that these slave collar chips are spread around the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. First priority is get the shipment together again. After that, bring the chips back to me and I'll make sure they're destroyed.
What about the Senator?
Do you intend to prosecute Senator Bark for this?
Not up to me. My superiors will decide how to proceed with the case. Find the chips and get out of the guild warehouse. Once you've got everything, I suggest you let us deal with the shipment, not the Senator.
Why the cower here is points to be gained. Okay, Kaizen, hold your horses there. Hold your horses. If I remember right, there's a lure object around the corner here. Oops, yes, there it is. Thank you. God, that's a lot of XP for a lure object. Right here. So they pretty much up the XP on everything, for crying out loud. Alright, Captain.
Cut power to the whole blasted planet if you have to. We can't let those crazies take over the network.
By your command.
Captain Winborn, Senator Kale said you need backup. What's the situation?
We're getting cut to pieces down here. We're not trained to fight an army of killers.
Then where are you trained to fight?
Gangsters are smart, organized, clearly
Your
trained
security
off-world.
force.
They'll kill thousands. Might even destroy the Senate Tower.
Leave
Pull
the
your
fighting
men
to
back,
me.
Captain. Let me handle the criminals.
It's not that simple. They came here with a plan. The gangsters brought slicers to access every network node in the sector. They're trying to take over the automated speeder flight paths. They'll cause thousands of mid-air collisions. It'll rain debris on the Senate Tower like a meteor storm. No telling how many will die.
Gangsters need a
Criminals,
motive.
not terrorists. They wouldn't do this unless they stood to gain something.
Let's ask them, after we crush their army. The gangsters have armed patrols guarding the network access points. We need to push them back and manually lock down the terminals. Get enough terminals, we might just pull this off. My men will back you up. Good luck in there.
Excellent. Alright. So Dad's doing better. He got a second opinion from a neurologist, classified as a major stroke. Oh, wow. Making progress, getting his fine motor control back, but still concentrating with his eyes. Kind of tiring. Yeah, I can imagine that would be kind of tiring. But at least he's doing, doing as well as can be expected, I suppose. I mean, that's the good news, at least. That's the good news, so. That's good. There's always hope. There's always hope. I know, got a buddy of mine from work going through a situation with his father. His father's actually in I forget what stage. He's developing dementia, and it's a struggle with him too. But it's funny as he's telling me some stories about his dad. Just how his dad's acting, stuff like that. It's like, don't worry about me, I'll be fine, you kids go. And, it's sort of the manly man thing. But, again, it's sort of that generation, too, It's like that generation, was always, I could even see it with my grandmothers and stuff like that, It's just funny how, just so self-reliant, and it's like, nothing's gonna stop us, We're gonna do what we need to do, and if we can't do it, we're going to figure out a way how to do it. So, that generation's a fighter. So I can imagine he may be tired, but I bet you he's still fighting tooth and nail, which is good. Good. But yeah, that's some good news at least. At least he's doing well. So always a good thing to hear. As a matter of fact, let's hear an Extra Life story. This is the perfect place to do that, and I can do some things in the background here and hopefully get myself some speeder piloting in the meantime. Let's take a look, because this is Extra Life. Let's take a look at an Extra Life story. Let's see how what we do here at Extra Life really does help. Let's, I need to go here because I need to figure out whose story is up next. But yes, what we have here is an Extra Life story. We have several of these which sort of give you a little view on, alright, perfect, Spencer, on a child here who has needed the help of a Children's Miracle Network hospital, and Spencer, if I can spell Spencer correctly, thank you. And so this sort of puts a face to what we do, gaming, the internet, all this kind of stuff is sort of relatively impersonal. Even talking with Battery and everybody who's lurking out there in chat, it's very impersonal. I'm not seeing all you face to face. We're not just sitting in the room, chilling out, hanging out with a beer or anything. Sorry, but but at least with these stories, we can have a face to say, the money that we're raising, it's going to help Spencer, it's going to help Nate, it's going to help Dom, it's going to help, all these kids that we see here, and all the kids that are in our hospitals who are like Spencer and all the others that we see here on these stories. And that's the one good thing about Extra Life United, which is a weekend get together every March for Extra Life in Florida. All the hospitals send their champions to Extra Life United, and allows us who are able to go to the convention, the get together, really, to really be able to. I know everybody who's has done so has said that one of the greatest things is to be able to meet these kids, because they're the ones that we're doing this for. We're not doing this for ourselves. We're not doing this for Extra Life, the anomalous corporation or whatever it's called. We're doing this for the kids, and to be able to meet the kids in person, to see how we are genuinely making their lives better by doing what we're doing here, is always a great thing. So we're going to take a quick break here for Spencer's story, and then we'll be right back with more action right here in Star Wars: The Old Republic with Extra Life Louie. Stick around, we'll be back in a flash. Alright, not quite enough time. That didn't work out the way I wanted to anyway. I was hoping to be able to grab something from collections from another character, but hey, I've already got it, so it won't let me collect it again, and then just send it to Extra Life Louie. So we'll just have to go on like this. We fine. I gotta remember for next week. If we continue, I might switch things up for June. Might do a different game for a bit for some of the summer here, and then see. Then again, if I do get to see the Han Solo movie before next Monday, we might do Extra Life. We might do Slow Tour again. That way, I have an excuse to talk about the Han Solo movie. But threw you over the edge. Yes, because this should give us a yeah. This should activate the bonus here. God, I wanted because that's a what I want to do because that's a ranged attack. So what I want to do is this. Oops, I didn't quite want to do that. That's okay. Try that again. Thank you. 30 meters, 30 meters, 30 meters, 10 meters. So we just want to flip it there. We'll flip it there like that. 10 meters, 10 meters. Alright, I think that's good. There we go. Well, it's amazing. Just watching these stories too, like Spencer stories, stuff like that, just how I mean, obviously there's good days and there's bad days, but it's amazing how overall, you know, these kids have yeah, see, there's some gathering stuff there. Oh, yep, this is one I can actually gather. Aha. Requires Archaeology 1. I was about to say, hold on a second. There we go. Wow, my skill is now 4. Okay. What the heck did you get out of that? The green amorphous crystal, the Rubat crystal, and the lost artifact fragment. Okay. Hut affection token. What's that? No influence gain. More companion gifts. Okay. This is common med pack. Okay. And this is our junk. Okay. So fix this guy. But yeah, so it's amazing, you know, just how they've adapted and you know they've just learned to deal with it. And it's just a part of who they are now. You know, it's amazing. You know, as we get older and more cynical, you think it's like, you know, whatever, you know, it's like, you know, we tend to let things bother us more, I think, and be more, less optimistic about things, and these kids are just, oh, okay, whatever, and then they just go about their merry way and do what they need to do, and it's amazing. While us, as the parents, are having nervous breakdowns and all sorts of other things because, you know, you feel so powerless to help these kids, and at least that's a good feeling you get with Extra Life here, because it gives us the opportunity to have some power. That's slicing, isn't it? Yeah. To be able to do something just by playing a game, to be able to help these kids, whereas, you know, otherwise we're just, you know, banging our heads against a brick wall, really. At least through Extra Life, we have that ability to help as much as we can and not be so powerless. That's bio, yeah, that's the bio. Gathering skill there. Oh, we missed something over there. Quite frankly, we can use all the credits we can get here. Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have sent myself credits is what I could have done, then I could have unlocked it through Legacy. Remember to do that because I need about 20,000 more credits for the Legacy unlock. Alright, so what do we have to do now? Defeat guild enforcers. And I think, yes, there's one down there now. Alright, go ahead, Kazan, get him. Tell you one thing, there's quite a few people on Coruscant here. Do we only have one, wow, we've got, 3 instances here on Coruscant. But it seems rather quiet here. I've seen 1 or 2 other people, but not as many as I would have expected to see here. Alright, let's see if the... Oh yeah, the big bad boss is up. I don't have that unlocked yet. Okay. Should be another one of these guys down here. No? Alright. Oh, he's heading this way. I definitely don't want to go there yet. Let's go up first and we'll head back that way. Because there's another boss type fill, I think, at the top of this ramp here. Oh, we lost our mini pet too, because I relogged here. What do we got this time? We've got the mini mogul. Okay. Oh, there's a security chest. Sweet. Alright, you know what, fellas? Hey. Boom. I'm gonna open this chest before somebody else does. Nice. Thank you. Okay. Oh, CC. Oh, too late. Oh, Kaizen got him. Look at that. Oh yeah, and the Datacron, which right, should be inaccessible. Yeah, because it's already unlocked. Alright, so we've got him. Another Hut affection token, wonderful. I still need... Shooter. Where are the enforcers at? Oh, there's an enforcer. Alright, good. Enforcer here, can't really see. No. Oh, look at that. It arrives just in time. Oh, is that another enforcer there? No. Nah, we're going through these guys anyway. We still need 4 enforcers. Droid, those are the shooters. I think there's a few of them down that way. We're going to go this way. We're going to go this way first, eh? Oh, that got dark all of a sudden. This is where the bonus ends up here. Let's go see what we got down here. There's usually some gathering materials down around this area. The whole heroic area. So we've unlocked that. Yeah, I don't see anything here. I wonder if they changed that. SDO, yes, we are not going to attempt to use solo. The only time I was able to beat him solo was when I was back when the level cap was level 50, and I was on the public test server and auto leveled a character to 50 there. That's when they had the auto max level terminal there. So I decided to see, oh, how many of these world bosses can we solo? I was able to get him down. I think I was able to get up to, I think the one on Alderaan, it turned out to be a stalemate. It couldn't kill us and we couldn't kill it. So we got as far as Alderaan before we were not able to solo. Oh yeah, see there is the Desh chunk pile there. Solo those things. Unfortunately now with the level sinking, it pretty much makes the world bosses irrelevant. Nobody fights them anymore. Hello. Goodbye. Right, so we've got all that to unlock yet. Mini moguls at half health. So far, I've only seen one gathering node, too. There used to be an influx of them like crazy. Alright, let's sell this stuff now.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
But not that stuff.
You are fit
Let's
for
see
duty.
what we got
Return to your
here.
post.
General, common, well, fillers and storage. Guys really don't, I'm a healer, so I don't really need the med packs. When I think about it. So you know what, let's opt to move them to storage. Although I probably should just sell them because I've got so many of them now. I don't really need them. Especially the lower level ones. I'll hold on to them. Maybe I'll throw them on the market. See if they fetch anything. Sacred artifacts. So that is part of our gathering material there. Archaeology. So at least that's something. Alright, good. Is this game free to play? That's, yeah. Oh, IFF. That's 46. Yes, it is free to play. It is technically, I guess the terminology for it now is freemium, which means you can play it completely free to play. But obviously there are restrictions. But they do have a subscription option, so if you can pay a monthly subscription as if it was just a subscription game to rid yourself of some of the more painful free-to-play bits. I am currently playing free to play. I was a regular subscriber to the game up until the point that Game Update 4.0 was released, I guess about 2.5 years ago now. And then I did just really got back into the game once again. The last couple of months. Because they have made some changes over the last couple of years that I have been pleased with. So I have supported them with this a sub for a month or two every so often. When they have updated something to the game, I say, oh, finally, that's a great idea. I'll give you $15 this month for doing that. Played this game since it was released. Yeah, it's still. I mean, it's more or less. I mean, it's more or less an annoyance. Some of the restrictions, but you got to take that with the reality of the situation of that. This game started out as a subscription-based game, and launched pretty much right at the time that there was that paradigm shift in the gaming community and in the industry towards free-to-play. So it was sort of like a catch-22 for BioWare. In order for the game to survive, it was going to have to go to free-to-play. Regardless of launch numbers and how and all that other stuff. Regardless, even if the game was doing fairly decently, didn't really have the first year issues that most MMOs have anyway. It was going to have to go free to play at some point. So not having that sort of baked in from the beginning, they limited what BioWare could do to still maintain the worth of a subscription. So I always take that with a grain of salt. There's annoyances, but for the most part, it's I've found the game still playable. Okay, I haven't found any enforcers, so I gotta go find enforcers here. I gotta go start farming enforcers here. I thought there would be some out here, but it looks like they're all out here on the main concourse. Yeah, see, that's there's the questy thing right there for it, and that's just the crates there. Okay. I didn't really want to do that one, that's alright. But yeah, it's still, I mean, some of the things I don't like, I mean, really the primary reason I'm not subscribed right now is because of the speed leveling curve that they baked into the game with 4.0. I just don't like speed leveling in any RPG based type of game. I'd rather take my time leveling, sort of smell the roses type thing. Oh, there's a war object I missed. So by not being subscribed, it sort of minimizes the rested XP. It eliminates the rested XP and sort of minimizes the amount of XP I gain, which, I mean, even that being said, the leveling curve is still wildly larger than, or shorter. I guess it would be shorter than it was since you played it. So you can level up very, very quickly nowadays. The population's pretty decent. Population's pretty steady. I think ever since they moved to free to play, after within that first year, the population has taken some hits. Most notably when 4.0 and 5.0 launched over the last couple of years. But with the recent server mergers, have sort of negated some of those negative effects there. I mean, the population is, to me, pretty decent for a game its age at this point. So we're here on the second world being carrying the story, and I said, I'm surprised I'm not seeing more people here, because again, we've got 3 instances here on Coruscant. But as you can see, there's people running around where, sort of in the game's worst stages, there will have been practically nobody running around here at this point. Where am I going to find these guys? I still need 4 of them. Which, of course, this is one of the drawbacks here to having other people around the area doing the same thing you are. It's just like back in the launch days, trying to find the particular NPCs to take down that you need to finish a particular quest. Shooter. Nope, none of the guys I need here. Alright, there's an enforcer up there. Where's my speed boost? Let's get up here. Alright, you go fight them Kaizen. I'm gonna aggro these guys. Because I need these enforcers before I get too far along here. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. I mean, I always like this game. This is one of the games that have been my top 5 games of all time. These won't fit me. They're for Kaizen, so it's just sellable. Up until the point that 4.0 launched, again, because my favorite part has always been the leveling game. So I always said, no matter what, I'll always subscribe to the game so long as I'm enjoying it. And so, 4.0 with the speed leveling sort of not made it enjoyable for me. Obviously, there are a lot of people out there who like the enhanced XP and stuff like that. So, now it is what it is. It's your own personal preference. Again, me, I am not the one who wants to, be rushed through the leveling process of a game. Of an RPG, I should specify. I want to take my time leveling and enjoy the process. I don't mind grinding out levels because I cut my teeth on the RPGs of the 80s, which kids nowadays, they have no idea what grind is until you play the old wizardry games or the old Dungeons and Dragons games. That was grind. So I never, even back in the early days of this game, I never really found it that grindy to begin with. But yeah, I mean, there's things like they still have the white acute module, which you can get, which helps minimize some of the leveling curve as well. Unfortunately, you can only get it when they have like a double experience event going on, or a special experience event. There's a vendor on the fleet that sells it for, I think it's either free or for 1 credit, something like that. There's nobody up here, so that helps a little bit. But I've noticed, because I have an old quest sheet that I started making. I did a quest spreadsheet back when I started playing the game that way, because my completionist self, I wanted to make sure I hit every single quest available in the game. So I made note of the experience that the quests rewarded, and seeing, even without being a subscriber, not being in the guild and getting the guild bonuses, having the white acute module active, trying to minimize XP in every possible way, I'm still getting more than double than what we used to get back in the good old days. As you can see, I'm level 16 right now, and this is really the most amount of just basic grind out fighting I've done in the game so far, just trying to find these enforcers here. So I've tried to avoid any unnecessary battles. At the end of the day, it's with that in mind, it's still right at the point to where, okay, I can still enjoy the leveling experience a little bit here. Up here, see if these enforcers have respawned up here. Yes, good. All right. So I still need. Oh, you son of a gun! Oops. Didn't quite want to do that. Come on, fellas. Come on. We'll eventually respawn. Head down here. I was hoping maybe they just fell on this platform, but I knocked them completely off the platform down there. And unlike us, who would naturally die if we were to fall down there, the NPCs do not, apparently. Come on. Alright, let's go get this guy here. Alright. Finally broke the aggro. Let's not use that skill again. Oh, there we go. Let's go get this guy. Let's go get you. Alright, this will take care of our enforcer. This will open up stage 3 because we still got to get to the final stage here, and I think there's one more stage. Oh no, okay, we are in the final stage now. Good. Alright, so now we've got to. Where is he at? Is he coming this way? Or is somebody fighting him? Somebody actually trying to fight him? That would be a shock. Alright, we can sneak past you. Right, yep, no, good. Now we can go and do this. Oh, hello. Let's get up the ramp here, thank you. We can get our bonus complete here. Can I do that? And we'll do that. And we'll do that. And we'll do that. And we'll do that. And we'll let Kaizen finish him off. Oh, that's a nice bit of credits there. Alright, good. We got that. Is this, yeah, see, stats don't matter for companions anymore. I was about to say, is this going to be an upgrade for Kaizen? But, doesn't matter. Alright, so we'll leave him with his tech blade. I'm fine with that. Oh, elevator arrives just in the nick of time. And we can move on here to collecting these slave collar chips. In fact, is there a... No, this is just direct... Okay, yeah, see, there is an event, so yeah. There is a double XP event, so I am getting more experience than normal anyway. But it's good. I haven't gained a level yet, so it's not too bad. Because I am right at the cap here for Coruscant, so once I do gain a level, I'm going to start getting level synced, which is something they introduced with 4.0 as well, sort of a forced down leveling system, which I sort of don't like either because it's forced, but if they didn't have the speed leveling, it would sort of not even be an issue. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this. I don't think I'm going to aggro them if I do this. What I want to see here, crisis control, guild justice. Alright, so we got crisis control, done. Gilded Justice. I don't have that yet. Merchandise warehousing. So this is a multi-stage too, so okay. So I don't think I guess I haven't fought any of these guys. I thought I fought some of these guys, but maybe not. No. Let's see here, so I may have to... I just have 3 guild forces here, so I'm not sure who in particular activates this, if the bonus is actually still active here. Go gather that up. See, so there were some crafting materials here together. Oh yeah, that one's respawned. So let's go ahead over here. See, now is one of those days where I wish I'd gone stealth on this character. I could sneak by some of these guys. See, if I'd gone stealth character, I could even minimize my experience gaining even more, because then I could just stealth past a lot of these battles. But I definitely wanted to go healer with Extra Life Louie here. To sort of match up with Extra Life. Of course, what we do with Extra Life. Play games and heal kids, essentially. Now, there's one in the other room here. Let's see which... do I want to run back that way? Let me see something here. I'll keep going this way for the moment. So my OCD is going to drive me nuts if I can't figure out how to get this bonus for this particular quest active. See if it's any one of these guys here. If I'm not mistaken, the final stage of the bonus Moidian. Let's go hit these guys real quick. Yep. I don't think there's anything in here in particular we need. Oh, hello, security droid. You were just about to let me walk past you, weren't you? Who's in here? Anything of interest? I don't recall any war objects being in here. Not really. Okay. How do I keep missing my loot? Okay, I think where is Guild Underboss, Guild Muscle? I don't think this bonus is active anymore. Well, that's boomish. Unless it's the underboss. I'm gonna fight the underboss over there too. Fortunately, I can keep playing around a bit before I have to turn this quest in, so I still have an opportunity to oh, hello. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting Kaizen. It's been so long, I forgot to give. If you got your companion out, they'll do the gathering for you. No? Interesting. Where is the bonus? There's where Nick's mate is located at. I don't want to double back. What time is it? 'Cause we've got Danar coming on up after me today at 5 o'clock. Because this does loop around. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to gather this last one anyway. So it's not that vital. Yeah, while we're here, let's go ahead. Should have time to do the conversation for this quest, and then pick up from there. Like I said, if I'm able to go out and watch, see the Han Solo movie this week, then we'll continue the adventures of Extra Life Louie next week here on Coruscant. If not, then I think I'm gonna switch it up a bit and figure out, see if there's something else I may want to play here. They're booking up fast, are they really?
A friend of mine, Ria Delarue.
Thank you for considering Hanera's dance troupe for your entertainment needs.
She's going to be in the background there, isn't she? Your mate sent me.
Nick's worried about you. He asked me to get you out of here.
Blast it. I should have known. I'm afraid you've wasted your time. I'm not here against my will.
Weren't you kidnapped? Oh, come on.
Nick said you were brought here by the guild.
I'm sorry, I should have told Nick the truth. I was just hoping to spare his feelings. Life with him was miserable. Not only were we barely scraping by, but I was fed up. His jealousy was driving me crazy. He didn't want me talking to anyone or going out. Life here it's better.
You prefer it here?
You're really saying you'd rather be a dancer?
Oh my stars, yes. Hanera says she's never seen someone with as much potential as me. I can really make something of myself. Could you please tell Nick I was shipped off Coruscant? If he thinks I'm gone, he might move on.
Oh no, we can't do that. It's dark side. We have to go with neutral light side.
Your secret's safe with me.
Thank you. I appreciate your help. I hope you'll come back and see me under less formal circumstances.
Well, I am quite a busy Jedi, you know. Okay, let's get out of here. Alrighty then, so that's that. Trying to remember where the where that multi-stage bonus ended. So let me let's see what we got here. Oh, let's go gather. We'll go map out here real quick, or map clear here real quick. Right where those guys are, of course it is. It's behind the ship. Nobody sees nothing. My god, my archaeology skill's 19 now? Are you serious? Hold on a second here. B. Oh, that's crazy. No, I don't want to remove it, but still. Wow. Okay. I guess even the crew skills level up like crazy now. So we'll run down this way. And oh, there's data station. There's the safe. Somebody just leaves a safe lying around here. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, we're not quite there yet. Upper Skyline Mall. Vendor. You know what? There's somebody up here. What can we do this too? I forgot to do that. God, what's the Abby the troll up there shouting about something? No incinerator. There should be. Is there? No. Okay. Thought maybe there used to be a C-3PO reference here, but I don't think there is or was. All right, we've got that. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead and open that up. Wow, luminous blue grade 8? Really? Wow. Okay then. Right, those we're going to throw in storage too, so let's just get rid of them. Everything else is not usable. Oh. Dark one, are you kidding me? Alright. I thought there was a lore object around here somewhere too. Oh, on the table. Yes, there it is. There it is. Ugh, not. There we go. Alright, so we got that done. I'm just waiting for, I think Danner's on today. He's usually here by now, if he is. Danner, if you're out there, say hello. If not, let me see, out of curiosity, if we've got anything. No, we don't have it updated for this week, or May 27th? May 28th. It's Monday, May 28th. Oh no, so we don't have the afternoon Mondays. Wired Junkie at 9 again. Wired Junkie may be on tonight as well at 9. Alrighty, let's see here. Secret signals, that's to the back alleys. I don't want to go there quite yet. I have surveyed the entire map of the Old Galactic Market. Okay. Thank you. What I'm really looking for is where that bonus, where the final stage of the bonus mission kicked off here. Oh, well, hey. We got a boss. Let's go get him. Oh, let's get out of the fire. Thank you. We'll do that first. How about we do that? That's you. We'll do that. Or her. It's a her, is it? Ah, yes it is. A complete camping set? Really? Oh, Kaizen gets moderate gain out of that. Okay. I'm going to have to do some research, see if this bonus is actually still active. So if I remember correctly, there was some sort of crate or something off to one side of these, one of these areas here, where we could activate it. I almost want to say it was this one. Something like that back in this corner here. I don't even see a little button that would activate it. See, but it does come up. It's not part of the, see, like that. If I highlight that, that's nothing, but that's for another quest. So the things that are involved in quests are highlighted, so can't get up there? Nope. Yeah, so this is where it was at. One of those puzzling, annoying things. Boss fight! Oh, there's Danar! Danar's in the house. Okay. Wasn't sure if you're on today or not. Sweet. So we can wrap things up then. Perfect timing. As something keeps crawling, feels like it's crawling up my leg, but there's nothing there. Ooh, the heebie-jeebies now. Dana Hotoshi in the house. Excellent. All right, so yeah, perfect place to wrap things up right now anyway. Let's go gather. So thanks for joining me this afternoon, everybody. It's been a pleasure hanging out with y'all and chatting with y'all. Be sure to ready to rock and roll. Excellent. Yes, happy Memorial Day indeed. You can always catch me on my own channel as well. I stream for Extra Life every Friday afternoon on... Oh my god, I can never get these correct. Thank you, Danner. But yeah, I stream specifically for Extra Life every Friday with a game called Stronghold Kingdoms. But generally speaking, my schedule's been a little screwy of late. Of course, I get in a fight. Every Monday, I do my MMOing and multiplayer gaming before I come on here on my channel, and all sorts of other variety stuff throughout the week. Hopefully, now that school's winding down, I can get back onto a regular schedule. I gotta find a safe place to log out here. Here we go. Yeah, right back here ought to be safe enough. But thank you for joining me, everyone, and be sure to check me out and check Danner out coming up next. And enjoy, everybody who celebrates Memorial Day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks, everyone. As BJ was saying, I will be back next week again. Whether it's going to be SWTOR or something else, all depends on how the week goes. In the meantime, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to head on out here, let Danner take over, and I'll catch everybody later. Thanks for watching. Till next time, I'll see y'all in game.